Atmosfear, the harbingers. Never trust the television.
Highlander's out there somewhere. And he owes me 400 years.
Christopher Lambert. Mario Van Peebles. This summer, the epic battle between good and evil concludes.
There can be only one.
Highlander 3, The Sorcerer.
Miramax Films is proud to present one of the most celebrated motion pictures of the year. The winner of the 1994 Palme d'Or, the best picture of the Cannes Film Festival.
Come on, let's get in character. Why are you so interested in Big Man's wife? Well, he's going out of town in Florida, and he asked me if I'd take care of her while he's gone. Take care of her? No, man. Just show her a good time, make sure she don't get lonely. Girl. You see, this is a moral test of oneself.
I do believe Marcellus, my husband, your boss, told you to take me out and do whatever I wanted.
Whether or not you can maintain loyalty.
The night of the fight, you may feel a slight sting. Pride only hurts. It never helps. In the fifth, your ass goes down.
I have to say, you play with matches, you get burned.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
We're in a lot of danger, aren't we?
I'm prepared to scour the earth for that night.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Get down, get down.
You got a corpse in a car, minus the head in the garage. Take me to it.
Don't you hate that?
Hey, what?
Uncomfortable silences.
John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Uma Thurman, Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Amanda Plummer, Maria de Medeiros, Bing Rames, Eric Stoltz, Rosanna Arquette, Christopher Walken, and Bruce Willis.
Looking at something, friend? Ain't my friend looking.
Die, you mother!
A new film directed by Quentin Tarantino. Pulp Fiction.
You really thinking about quitting?
Most definitely.
What you gonna do then?
Basically, I'm just gonna walk the earth.
What you mean walk the earth?
You know, like Kane in Kung Fu.
Today I'd like to focus on a most enlightening and challenging topic.
Sex.
More or less. I know what kind of a force group can become in your lives. You tell things here. Intimate things.
In the heat of passion,
Why would you be ashamed of being a shrink?
Who told you I was a shrink?
Dr. Bill Kappa is about to learn things he never knew
You're trying to play it safe, trying to see me as a case instead of as a female.
about human desires.
One of my patients was killed last night. He was stabbed in the chest 38 times.
Tell me about this Monday group.
There's 5 patients in the group.
Like 5 cuckoos.
Really have to hate a person to stab him that many times.
No, 4 neurotics of varying degrees and 1 killer.
Now he's being drawn deeper
How did you get in here?
Just thought it would be a nice surprise.
into a world he can't explain,
You've fallen into a trap.
a hunger he can't resist,
Oh, God, I'm not who you think I am.
and a danger he can't escape.
Whoever it was a maniac.
You think it could have been a woman?
You know what I think? I think it was you.
People are getting killed around here. You understand that? Somebody tell me the truth!
Color of Night.
Are you Muriel Heslop? No.
Muriel Heslop had a dream.
Looks like I'm next.
To get married. Only one thing stood in her way.
No one's ever gonna marry you. You've never even had a boyfriend.
Muriel's on the dole.
You never wear the right clothes. You mental case! You keep away from us!
Reality.
Wow!
Then one day, Muriel met Rhonda.
Rhonda changed my life.
She would.
Stick your drink up your ass, Tanya. I would rather swallow razor blades than drink with you. Oh, by the way, I'm not alone. I'm with Muriel.
Who showed her that dreams can come true. And that anything can happen. A new job.
Do you want to go out with me?
New opportunities.
This is my new life. I'm a new person.
You're coming back to Pulp with me.
I can't go back. I'm a new person.
You're a thief.
Are you on the run from the law?
You're terrible, Muriel.
You are invited to the wedding of the year. Muriel's wedding. Sophie Lee.
I'm a bride!
Matt Day.
Parking inspector.
Bill Hunter.
I'm unemployed.
Chris Haywood.
Mario?
Daniel Lapine. Rachel Griffiths.
Have you been in a coma?
And Toni Collette as Muriel. Muriel's wedding.
Mario. You're beautiful.
Success is the best revenge.
If alien beings arrived in your town, how would they act? What would they say? And most importantly, what would they wear?
Come on, girls. Let's go shopping.
Gramercy Pictures proudly presents a comedy that will change the way you think, the way you feel, and most of all, the way you dress.
You actually make money by dressing up like a woman?
Oh, sure. You can make a fine living in a pair of heels.
The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Do you have the Texas Chainsaw Mascara?
I remember when I was young and thinking how hard it was just being a kid. The adults are always our bosses, forever laying down two sets of rules. One for them, one for us. But East was different. He didn't believe in bosses or rules. East didn't care what people thought about him, especially when he'd set his heart on getting what he wanted. Even if it belonged to someone else.
What the hell are you doing? Just listen. Open your mouth. Bring your neck, understand?
You can't control these things. Or other people. Even when it's wrong. Especially when it's wrong.
I guess I owe a lot to East. He taught me never to give up my dreams, no matter how impossible they seemed.
All right, you're never gonna ride. I know it. Yeah, you know it too.
I put aside the setbacks and grabbed life, like that first sweet kiss.
Well, what was it like? Oh, he's sucking on a hot snail.
My life was changing completely, leaving innocence behind and coming face to face with a shattering new world. It felt like being a horseshoe caught between the hammer and the anvil.
From Alan Marshall, celebrated author of I Can Jump Puddles, comes Hammers Over the Anvil, starring Russell Crowe, Charlotte Rampling, Frankie J. Holden, and introducing Alexander Alfred.
Step aside for Alan Marshall, I'll say. Get out of the way, boys. Make way for Alan Marshall.
Hammers Over the Anvil.
Look at the birds out there. Listen to their call. Hooey, hooey.
This is the story of Beverly Sutphin,
Scrambled eggs, anybody?
a devoted mother,
I'm so happy I could. Honey, you know how I hate the brown word.
a loving wife,
I think the kids are awake. We could be very quiet.
I'm ready.
Honey, you're hot tonight.
and a suspected murderer.
Oh, kids, are you doing your homework?
How did America's #1 mom turn into one of America's most wanted? Is she really guilty?
Are you a serial killer? Chip, the only cereal I know anything about is Rice Krispies.
Is she the only one with a motive?
Believe that damn litterbugger.
Give her a happy face.
Or is there someone else
I'm stood up. I'll kill that jerk.
with an axe to grind?
No, I'll never get a boyfriend.
Meanwhile, this small Baltimore suburb keeps getting smaller and smaller.
It's been a crazy day, hasn't it?
Savoy Pictures asks the burning question,
Is your wife mental?
is Beverly Sutphin just a sweet suburban housewife?
I don't know what it is about today, but I feel great. Cookie?
Or is she serial mom?
Cool. Is she in a band?
Kathleen Turner, Sam Waterston, and Ricky Lake. Serial mom. Every woman wants to be wanted. Just not for Murder One.
Beverly, I've read all about this. Is it menopause?
Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone.
At Warner Brothers Movie World,
Wanna be in the movies? Yeah, you.
we don't just make movies, we make movies come alive. At Warner Brothers Movie World, the unbelievable can happen to you. All her life, no one took Nancy very seriously. Her husband is cheating on her. Her father puts her down.
In the car, Nancy. I'll get into the car.
Then, one night, she saw something in the desert that was larger than life. Now, she's starting to grow.
Harry!
The situation is serious, Harry. I'm concerned about the strain.
Come and look at the stars with me.
Are you all right?
You and I have a lot to discuss.
Doctors think being that size puts a strain on her heart. I doubt they'd be surprised if she keeled over like a mighty redwood.
There are pleasures waiting for you that no one has even dreamed of.
What did you expect me to do? Get a wetsuit and a flashlight?
I'm gonna pop your head like a little Concord grape!
Dad, she's not only alive, she's bigger.
Finally, her father has started looking up to her.
Hamilton, isn't that your little girl?
Her husband is listening to her.
Miss me?
I don't suppose you want to hear my side of this.
And at long last, Nancy is going to get what she deserves. Big time respect. Nancy got big, got mad.
Keep your hands up so we can see you. Make me.
And got even. Daryl Hannah.
She's big.
In her biggest role ever, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman.
How'd she get so big?
Harry!
Doctor saved my body. But they couldn't save my life.
I don't understand.
Cause most of me died back in Vietnam.
The cage fights are not so secret anymore. They're broadcast via cable television to the entire world. Tim Lam Yen is behind the fight. Tim Lam Yen is dead. Billy crushed that worm a few years ago.
I tell you right here.
Billy?
You must continue to fight to win so that no harm comes to you.
Race. Broken back. And all the years of agonizing pain.
What's the matter, Billy?
Does your chest hurt?
I must give you the injection.
Oh, stop! In our arrangement, you fight, and I take care of you. Yeah, well, the arrangement changing.
Margaret had a dream that might have come true, except for one thing. She was about to marry Syl.
Oh, for God's sake, Syl, use a spoon. You're not 3, you know.
Sorry, Mommy.
But all this can change now that Lily's arrived.
He was making love to my foot.
Who?
The dog.
He's not capable of that.
Well, he was thinking about it.
Now she's going to save Margaret from the biggest mistake of her life.
Mark my word.
You're supposed to wish the bride happiness.
Happiness? Good God. One must never expect that from marriage.
Oh, Lily, I'm marrying a man nobody likes. Thought it was just me.
Yuck. Suppose we all get very drunk.
Poor Margaret.
It's going to take charm.
Why, Sid? You look so young today.
Phil.
It's going to take finesse.
Oh, dear. Touch of the palsy.
It's going to take a miracle.
What can we do?
Never known such a miserable bride. There won't be a wedding.
The incomparable Jean Moreau, Enchanted April's Academy Award nominee Joan Plowright, Educating Rita's Academy Award nominee Julie Walters, and introducing Lena Headey.
You must all come to the summer house.
It's a place where love grows. and friendship blossoms right before your eyes.
Lily!
The Summer House.
Weddings are such a nuisance.
I prefer funerals. Food's better.
Its intimate portrait of a serial killer shocked the world.
What are you most frightened of, Clarice?
Ham. Was the ham silent?
There was no noise.
This is not that movie. It's not that movie either.
I have nothing else to say.
You're lying.
It's not this movie either. Forget it. 30th Century Wolf presents the loudest movie ever made. The Silence of the Hams. Join Detective Joe D. Foster. He's always on top of things.
A woman has disappeared, and I fear that she's fallen into the hands of the psycho killer.
Don't you understand? He hates his mother.
Why?
Maybe because she's a pain in the ears. Did you ever think of that?
Surprise. Nightmarish nostalgia.
Again?
Yes.
And maniacal murders.
I didn't even get a chance to...
Detective Bolton! Take me to a nice hospital, please.
Starring some of the biggest hams in showbiz. Billy Zane.
No sitting on the table.
Joanna Pacula. Dom DeLuise. Charlene Tilton.
Next! I'm next.
Martin Balsam.
I feel I've done this before.
Shelley Winters as Mom.
This ain't the little shop of horrors it once was.
And Ezio Greggio.
Good evening.
Alfred. In the most unoriginal movie ever made. The Silence of the Hams.
Of all the things I've lost, I think I miss my mind the most.
Let me just get this straight. You're telling me that your mother had sex with Frank Sinatra?
Yes.
And that that's why you named Frank?
That's right.
And your father?
He never slept with Sinatra. It was just my mother.
Joseph and Sarah are getting married.
Is there anyone present who knows the reason why these two should not be joined in holy matrimony? Come on, isn't anybody gonna help me out here?
And their friends are offering their advice.
I know I've teased you both about the pitfalls of marriage throughout the years, but just wanted to say, why didn't you listen?
But the best man
You're so sweet. Why aren't you married?
I don't know. I guess I haven't met the right woman yet.
What kind would that be?
Like, you.
is about to have the last word.
What the hell is going on here? I'm trying to tell your wife that I'm in love with her, Joseph.
Hey, boo!
MGM Pictures presents the tiny story of boys love girls.
Frank over here just informed me that you chose him, which I find a little confusing because I seem to remember you marrying me.
Girl loves boys.
I want to kiss you without feeling guilty. Would you go away?
Honey?
And a group of friends.
Do you see anything in my teeth?
No.
Who are worried about life's bigger issues.
What is Top Gun? It is a story about a man's struggle with his own homosexuality.
I think you two should kiss and make out. Or beat each other. That would be interesting, too.
But they're best friends. I mean, Frank is her friend. We're friends. Well, I think I'm mad at him.
Congratulations, Rory. You picked an emotion.
He's here because you're here. That's the only reason. I don't like it. Ice comes at the Maverick and he says, man, you can ride my tail! Are these people really your friends? Because they're not normal.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Craig Shepard, Eric Stoltz, Meg Tilly in a romantic comedy.
Ah! Sir, I love you now. I'm here.
Hello!
About those three little words we all want to hear.
Sleep with me.
Sleep with me.
I think that just about wraps it up.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Come here, give me that.
If you say so, then.
Give me that.
Look what's new on video. An all-star cast of Hollywood's finest actresses share an incredible friendship in the heartwarming drama Chantilly Lace.
Based on actual events, Corbin Burnson stars as a man leading a deadly double life. Appointment for a killing. Someone is killing the town's children, and nothing can stop him. Daniel J. Travanti and Joan Van Ark star in the haunting thriller With Harmful Intent. One baby would die so another could live. In the extraordinary true story of a gift that gave life. Heart of a Child. Based on a devastating true story, Melissa Gilbert stars in a tale of a crime too bizarre to be real. Seeds of Deception. Disturbing and grippingly real. This is the heart-wrenching story of a woman abused beyond endurance. Joanna Kern stars as a mother who finally learns to fight back in Going Underground. Flashdance Jennifer Beals is a beautiful college student who has a terrifying premonition of her own death in the gripping psychological thriller Dead on Sight. Roadshow Entertainment. Power to the people at home. Now, music.
Oh.